got just like squished in a spike trap or something, right? What was
He
it?
got turned into hamburger. Yeah.
Yeah, I got turned into a hamburger. Uh, in
Uh,
Tomb of Annihilation.
to be fair, you guys
Uh,
Did
did
somebody
just.
beat somebody with an arm too? Am I remembering that correctly?
I don't think
It
so.
wasn't an arm, but Cordell did go crazy on this guy and kept killing him over and over again.
Well, no, I'm
Oh
talking
yes, there
about
was that.
Dyer's character, Gromdar.
Grubdar.
Yeah, Gromdor did rip an
Yes.
arm off and start
Oh
hitting someone
yeah,
with
yeah, he did. I remember that now.
it. He was pulling out the big Gromdong.
Yep,
Yep, that's what it was.
yep,
Grom what?
yep, yep.
The Grum Dog.
He played a really big orc guy.
Yeah, and I also Sparta kicked that guy out the window, which was
Yep.
fun.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that Cordell went absolutely ham, like stabbing this one guy to death who like tried to poison us, and then I just went, yeah, I'm gonna let him do that, and then Propus went, aha, you are the evil one,
Yeah, I did. I did say you was. I was like, you're the paladin. How are you gonna do this?
and I was like, I'm the vengeance paladin. He's getting revenge.
My favorite thing about the whole story is I know guys actually named Cordell.
No,
Nice.
Cordell is his actual name.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Uh,
like I said, I know guys who were actually named Cordell. Like real life, their name is Cordell.
yeah, his name is Cordell in real life.
Yeah.
shit,
Okay.
yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah. His character's name was not
So
Cordell.
Okay.
when
He's
we
a
start
Q
doing
in the server.
check-ins, I need to hear something from Amon.
Okay.
I need to know how it was like playing the Shadow.
Okay, when we get to Amen, he will answer that. But let's
Okay.
do a kind of quick recap of what your lives were like this last week, so we can get started. So, our Sedge, you're first.
Okay, just usually same thing. It's just been kind of work, but schedule changed, so I will go into everybody. Schedule has changed for next week. I'll be running the crazy shift, which is for me is at 6 a.m. to 3, which means I'll be getting up at 4 a.m. So for me, that's going to put gaming on a very halt for me next week. So we'll have to see how that works out. But we'll play it by ear. Other than that, no, things are going great. Got my usual guy that usually does that going on vacation next week, so I'm having to cover his shift. He comes back from his cruise, and I'm hoping that he's worth a shit when he gets back. Other than that, that's about it. Oh, and I spent Easter with my granddaughter, and that was so awesome.
Awesome. It's good to have your first Easter with your grandchild. I'm glad you had a good holiday, Sedge. All right, Amen. Now's the time. Tell us quickly about your week, but then also about the shadow. Also, do a little
So-
preface of the shadow.
So week is pretty normal. Nothing really out of place there. Just working and gaming and whatever the weekend. So nothing too out of place there. As far as Shadow goes, he is the Kenku who is the very much edgelord overpowered character in the game I play every first Thursday of the month with
Is he a
my
raven?
in person. Was that?
Sorry, he's a Kenku. Is he like a raven Kenku?
Oh yeah, of course, yes,
Of course.
yes. So the guy who plays him normally plays Pathfinder, and apparently he wanted to feel more like he was playing Pathfinder, and he finds most D&D characters fairly underpowered. So he went online and found a character that he thought was powered enough to play around with his Pathfinder people. It is the most edgelord piece of shit character I've ever seen in my fucking life. Everything is just the most anime driven, just main character syndrome abilities I've ever seen in my life. Like everything that's good from every class, he has some form of that. And Yeah, no, that's he very much is like the darkness. He is Batman syndrome, just anime version and on crack. I'm not gonna lie, I hated playing it because I didn't play it properly. Because looking at his abilities, like I didn't follow any of them because they were dumb and I didn't want to play them.
You didn't play it really well.
I played him well enough. There wasn't much combat that had to do with him. That because everything was we were fighting gators from boats, so he couldn't do much anyway. It was a good session for that. We had fighting like a big pack of gators from the boats. Him getting out of the boat was a death sentence. So it worked out fine with him just using his crossbow. It was fine. But just looking at the abilities he had, like if I had done any kind of on land combat, especially in some kind of shadow, it's the most unfair shit I've ever seen in my life. My character is fairly overpowered, even for a normal light based character. Like he is. Like he's been like 20 decks since like level 4 or so. He's strong. The motherfucker has like a plus 15 to sneak at level 6. That doesn't make sense. It's not even just that. It's crazy.
Well, I'm glad you got to feel the power of the shadow at least a little bit. And now you know that it's always better to not play the shadow, right? Like, it feels better playing classes that aren't the shadow.
Yes, because I most of the time his stuff is so reliant on surprise attack and like being in darkness that he's just a normal character otherwise. So he has to play so much into his backstory to be any real overpoweredness that most of the time he's just a normal dude. He's just a normal bird who's no use to me whatsoever in weird scenarios where I need him to sit on my shoulders and look over the 5 foot fence because we're both only about 5 feet together to see over the fence in the first place.
Nice. Well, I'm glad the story was at least entertaining. Because, I'm not gonna lie to you, me and Buns were hoping that you would have, like, burnt something down, um, caused havoc, more havoc, like the shadow kind of havoc, but you held your
Or
ground.
or accidentally curse the shadow to have light follow him everywhere, like he's pissed off some kind of like demigod or something, and he'll forever be followed by like a light cloud. That would have been awesome. Like if you permanently cursed him so he could never use his powers
I,
again.
I think he finally guilt tripped the cleric enough to not use light at every chance he can because we really are in darkness most of the time in that game.
Well,
Justice for Gotham.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope he talks like Batman. Um, alright, well, I like the shadow update, that's fun. Buttons, it's your turn.
Okay, well, two things. I'm thinking about buying old school Resident Evil 2 because they have the original 1, 2, and 3 on Steam, which is awesome. So I'm thinking about buying it. I don't know because that original game was fucking hard, and I'm already aggravated enough at RE Requiem.
I,
So, but I don't know.
I will say real quick, there was a sale recently for all the Resident Evil games that I'm mad they didn't share because I missed it. And it was all of the Resident Evil games for a very reasonable price. And I was
Oh,
mad at
damn.
myself for missing it. Yeah, I should have shared it because it was so good. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, he tried to tell me about it, and I missed it too.
Yeah, I didn't see the sale, but only because I own them all, so they don't show up on Steam for me anymore. However, Buttons, I do have some advice on your whole conundrum of Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3 and the originals.
What about it?
Read up on the Steam version and make sure it's the same version as the GOG version, because I hear the GOG version is DRM free, where the Steam version is not, which it probably doesn't matter all that much to you, but it might in the future. I don't know. I'm just saying I think the GOG version is slightly considered better. Like it's a more accurate port. I would just read up
I
on
will take that into consideration. That's going way too much more into that
I
than
know.
I wanted
I'm
to.
just saying. I read some like.
I just
reviews
want
on
to
'em.
give Steve my $4.99 and get my damn game. That's all I
Then do
want.
it. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy. Buy them. They're worth
All right.
$4.
Will do. So that's the first thing. So thinking about revisiting my oh god, how old was I then? In the 90s? In my 20s? Oh my gosh. Anyway, some of you weren't even born, I bet. Holy shit.
Hey, back off! I was.
I feel like we all were.
I don't
When
think
I
Doc.
was,
I don't think Doc was.
oh no, I
19,
was not.
1996 is when the first original Resident Evil came out.
I was graduating high school. I was rocking it up. I was smoking cigarettes and getting high.
I was
was not-
21.
I was -4.
-4.
-4.
I was not
Negative
even
four.
an idea.
I was not an idea.
Yeah, I was 21. Oh god. Anyway,
It's okay, G.
so
My
there's
buttons.
that. So let's move on to how old I am. Let's gloss over that.
I was
So
9.
anyway, story time. High school story time. So it is Spirit Week leading up to prom, which is this Friday. And today it was camo or flowers. And somebody, one of the people that's running for prom king, came to school in camo that was painted on and then strategically placed flowers. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
to be
wow.
fair, that's pretty impressive for a high school student because they're pretty dumb usually. I would have thought
Yeah,
they
he
would have
had to go
painted
home,
their
though.
junk.
He had to go home. So yeah, he painted on like I don't know, like it didn't smear anything, so he probably used like special paint, probably like the stuff that they use when like you paint your face for like a sports team or something. But no, and he had shoes on, and then he had like a flower like underwear, like he looks like he glued flowers onto underwear, and then he had flowers like pasties on his boobs.
sometimes I question why. Just why.
Well, my thing is too, like, did he glue those flowers on? Because that's gonna hurt taking those off.
You know, that's not for you to decide. He's got to live and learn. It's a life lesson, either way.
Well, he
And
did
then
get in
love.
trouble. He did get in trouble. He had to go home. He got suspended for the day, and he can't run for prom king anymore.
I mean, was he gonna win prom king?
Probably. He's he's like really popular. He's on our basketball team. He's one of the stars of the basketball team, and our basketball team is the 5-time consecutive wins for state. They just won state again for the 5th time in a
Don't
row.
worry about him. He's gonna go get drunk after prom. He's fine.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, he could still go to prom. They didn't tell him he could go to prom, but they felt like he would be giving the wrong image for the prom king, so he's not allowed to run anymore.
You know that his parents are just gonna sue you guys now, right?
Oh, probably, because they knew he was coming to school like that. They were not happy that he was suspended. I know that much. I wasn't there. Like I saw him walking down the hall, and I was like, "What the?" And then I asked Jake, our head counselor. He's like, "Oh yeah, that kid got suspended and got sent home. Parents are pissed."
I gotta say, the parents
what did
had
they
to know what he
expect?
looked like.
No, I mean, you know, the parents are kind of dumb for letting him go out like that, first of all. But maybe they just weren't
Right.
there. Maybe they work. You know? You never know.
Who knows? But anyway, he's gonna have a hell of a time getting that like paint out of his butt crack, probably.
Yeah, you know, live and learn, like I said. It's a life lesson.
Live and learn. So that was my "you can't make this shit up. It happens all the time in high school" story. Somebody took the "it is camo and flower day" to the extreme.
Awesome. Well, I mean, school spirit, though. I'll give him props on that.
That is valid. That is valid. He made it all the way to like, because I didn't see him till the end of like kind of like third period, so he made it like through the like 2 hours of the day.
Okay, so you do know that now you should really question those two teachers that had him in class, right? Just like,
Yes, like like first period, like nothing, and then I saw him. Well, I saw him in the hall during passing period between first and third, and then I found out like he got sent to the office like towards the end of third.
If I was your principal, I'd be talking to those teachers just to have a refresh on what not to let allow happen in this class.
Yeah, probably don't let the kid sit in the class half naked, painted with flowers on his cooter.
All right. Well, I mean, I would love to sit and talk about this more, but we got to move on. We got to move on to diet.
I know. But anyway, that was my you can't make this shit up because I work in a high school.
Oh, before you move on, the Blaze in chat said that the RE2 on Steam is the updated version from GOG, so you're good. Just buy it. You got this.
Okay, awesome. Oh shit! I always forget that we're streaming and I'm talking about all these stories. Like, yeah, this naked kid at school.
I mean, it's a pretty funny story. We all appreciate it.
Yeah. And nobody knows what school it is, so you're fine.
No, I said it! I said it before!
She works at a school called Volcanoes in These Nuts.
No! I like my job, no!
It's okay. No one's going to rat you out. We got like 5 people watching. They care less about your school, I promise.
I will laugh at somebody and be like, I graduated from that school.
I was just there yesterday. I'm someone's parent. You know what?
The superintendent is watching right now.
Yeah, if that happens, bud, I'm sorry, but it was meant to be. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta enjoy it.
Move it along.
All right, Adair, it's your turn.
Well, if you want to feel old, build a shed in your backyard, because it's kicking my ass. I'm almost done, though.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you feel old, but
He almost got a side gig from it, too. I thought this was funny as fuck.
Did your neighbor ask you to build them a shed?
Yeah, so I'm up on the roof nailing shingles down, and the lady that lives behind us in like one house down came into her backyard. She was like, "Excuse me, do you think when you're done for today that you could come by and give us a quote, because we're looking to have a shed built and a pergola put up in our backyard?" And I'm like, I live here. This is just DIY. I don't do this for a living.
Maybe she was.
I hired a contractor or some shit.
So how does she not know you if she's your neighbor? That's really bad. But also,
They just moved in not too long ago.
Okay.
Her house was just built, just got finished building
Okay.
like 6 months ago.
I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, man, your neighbors just don't want to deal with you guys. That's cool.
No, we actually know most of our neighbors around here. We can actually get together and do like barbecues and stuff. It's actually a pretty close-knit community, which is surprising.
Well, I'm glad that you got job offers. That's cool. Totally ask her how much she wants to pay.
Side gig.
You might get an extra $600 out of it. It's totally worth your knees.
Nope.
All right, let's see who is next on my list. I think it's Doc. Doc.
Hello. My week has been uneventful. I got back from India and have basically just been rotting ever since. Classes haven't started back yet, although I don't have classes anymore. It's just going to be rotations once I go back, like clerkships. But that's only starting in another like 2 weeks. So until then, I'm just chilling.
All right. Well, I think you should bask in the chilling at least, because it's only going to get busier.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have a project that I really should be working on, but I am not.
Enjoy the break while you can.
Yeah, I think that's kind of my plan. Although I do need to like start ramping back up to it, because if I just kind of fully do nothing, I'm gonna end up in a bad situation when they throw me back into it.
I mean, at least you thinking about that is one step closer to not being a bad person about it. So that's good.
This is true, but I gotta actually do stuff about it now.
Don't ask me, Doc. I'll tell you the same thing I'll tell everyone. Play video games for the next 24 hours. Don't go to school. No, don't do that. Go to school. Or go to your rotation. It's probably worth it. All right. Vincer. It is your turn.
I really don't have much of an update at spring break. Kids are with the grandparents. I'm very tired.
I'm sorry to hear that,
That's pretty much
Vincent.
it.
Tell us about Saturday, Vincent.
Saturday we're running the Cupbearer one shot for the Expanse TTRPG. Should take anywhere between 2 and 4 hours, depending on how everyone plays. It should be a good time. We have a full party of 6, I believe. Yeah, we have a full party of 6.
All right, so
So
I
that'll
was
be
going to let
fun.
you know that I probably won't be streaming it that day, but if you would like to stream it, I can
Oh
promote it
no,
for
no,
you.
I'm good. No. We won't be streaming that.
All right.
No, not for the first time in a new system, because it's gonna be a lot of. Hang on, let me look that up. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, you can do that. There's gonna be a lot of that until we all know the rules. But it's a really neat system.
Did you? And
Hit points
I don't.
is
I just want to make
like cheat
sure
points.
I read this right. You said 2 p.m. Eastern,
Yes,
so that's what
1 p.m. Central, noon Mountain,
11 my time.
11 Pacific.
You
Yes.
dirty, filthy fucker. Okay, that's probably better though. That means I can spend the rest of the day doing
Oh,
awesome
God,
stuff.
God help you. You have to wake up before noon.
God help you for making me wake up before noon.
Hang on, I gotta call computer. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'll give my little update. Not much going on. We've been playing some Minecraft. We've been playing some DDO. We've been playing all kinds of cool stuff. But other than that, I haven't really done much. I have I have something that I've been trying to get fixed for my insurance, and it's not being fixed properly. And I had it fixed, at least I thought. And then, fast forward a month, it's not fixed, and I'm just like, what did I spend like a month and a half trying to fix last time? And the lady's like, it's okay. I forwarded it to the office, and somebody will call you back as soon as they take care of it. And I was like, when is that going to be? Oh, it could be 24 business hours. I'm like, so it's not getting resolved today, and it's not been resolved for the last 6 days. So what is my time frame here? She's like, well, you can go down to the district office, and that would be much faster than me telling them through email. And I was like, thank you. You are so helpful. I was trying to be very nice. I was trying not to yell. But
Business hours?
that has been my day today. Not really my week. My week has been great, but my day today has been lackluster because of the morning event, which I got up early for. Damn it, Vincer. But yeah. But now we're here. We're ready to play. We're ready to kill stuff. Possibly get into combats. I mean, we got into a kind of a semi-combat. We threw some snowballs, right?
I mean, I did.
I mean, yeah, there
We
were some
also threw a
snowballs.
bugbear and a dinosaur.
Yep, and
Did I
I
miss the
built.
snowball fight?
Yeah, you did.
You
You
fell
missed the
asleep.
snowball
Yeah.
fight, and I did build a fort just because I didn't know how the snowball fight was going to happen, so I built a fort just to make sure. That's what dwarves do, though.
All right, so let me give you a recap, Doc, since you missed a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. So basically, they went and they found the Schwingas that they were looking for. And they just wanted to have a little fun. So the Schwingas started a snowball fight with the party. And the party partook in the snowball fight and played with them. At least, like, pretty much what they did. Amon's character threw a snowball at Button's character, and Button's character fell over, which was kind of funny. He did it again thinking that she was still playing, but she was warged out into her familiar form. That was also kind of funny. Dyer's character was using his sled to like carve snow into the Schwinga's faces. And in the end, they won a Schwinga as a pet. Not really a pet, but somebody that's going to follow them around. They want to learn more about this land.
And we built a fort in the front of my sled for him.
Yeah, so he has a little home. So now,
I will say,
yes,
can I do a little retcon into that
yeah, sure. What do you want to recommend?
and say that Dorian would have like temporarily gone invisible and then thrown a snowball at somebody from invisibility.
Nice. Who? I want them to know that you hate them.
Al.
Damn it, Al! He hates you. It was
No,
funny.
no, hate. Just for fun.
They were
There
pretty
wasn't
He's
even
like, I'll probably take it.
pause there.
I mean, that is yeah, it's fine.
That was immediate. He knew exactly who he was throwing that snowball at. He didn't have to think about it. He was like, "Oh, Al."
Yeah, definitely Al. All right. Well, they did finish the Schwinga quest, and they went back to the town where you found them at, Bremen, and they turned it in. And this is where they left off. They got a quest, and I have it in chat right there. In Goodmead, the town speaker was recently killed by a 9-foot-tall giant. Rumor has it the giant stole a shipment of honeymead, without which a handful of taverns in 10 towns might go dry. That was a rumor they heard in the bar when they turned that quest in.
Also, I do have a notes document that I made for this. I can share it if need be. It's just very rudimentary.
Oh, I was supposed to make you guys a note thing too. Hold on, let me see. But only one person can use it at a time. That's the only reason I was like hesitant on making the note.
Just make it a Google Doc.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think,
no,
I think
mine's
that's what,
Google Doc.
Yeah, I think that's what Almond has.
Yeah. 1 second.
All right, since I didn't know exactly where you guys were going next, I kind of didn't prepare for a lot. So we'll see what happens. Let's go.
I think we were headed to Targos next because we went and did the thing, and then we went back to Bremen, and then aren't we in Targos?
Yeah, you guys were going to make your way back to Targos. And because I believe
Or was the town speaker here in Bremen killed?
No, the town speaker in Goodmead was killed, which if you want to make your way to Goodmead, you got to go from Targos to Bryn Shandor, then to Goodmead. Or you can go to Bryn Shandor. Yeah, no, it has to be Bryn Shandor. However, you do have quests in Lonelywood that I think you guys are going to work on. So we'll see where you go, and we'll figure this out.
All right, fellow adventurers, to Targos we go?
Yeah, we made it to the gates before and then turned around and came back, so.
You guys are putting double the work on your new chocobos. I mean, Axe Beaks. Copyright infringement.
We should probably make sure like they're fed and taken care of and all. Like, I guess you don't brush them because they got feathers. I don't know.
You can still brush them. It's just a little different.
Are you listening to like Shire music?
Yeah, I was like, are you in the Shire? What's going on?
You don't hear that?
Are you
Turn it down.
when you actually mic up again.
Anyway, so Almond's playing with us from the Shire.
Okay, I was gonna say, okay, Frodo.
I just play ambient music when I'm playing the game with you guys.
All right, just wondering. It's cool. It's cool. I'll forever know you as a hobbit now. Do you have hairy feet? Just wondering.
It's
Asking
sad.
for a friend.
I shave them.
Okay, well, so you are hobbit then. You just don't want to show it. I like it. All right.
No, it's Discord's noise suppression thing. It doesn't work.
It does not work all the time. We have figured that out several times when we play games.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. It is what it is.
I've switched to push to talk.
Yeah, Discord is stupid like that, but that's okay.
I'm bad at push to talk, so I don't do it.
He's like having a whole conversation with us, and he's like, "Guys, did you hear that? Guys, did you hear that?"
Yeah.
It's like I'll start talking like shit. Push to talk. I gotta talk over again.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? I'm assuming that you're all on board with going to Targos.
Yes.
I should, Probus, I have a question about mechanics-wise.
Yes.
I have a couple of abilities that rely on proficiency bonus for how many I get per day. Should I just roll those in the chat at the beginning of each session?
Well, any of you that have a proficiency dice, and it's still the same day, go ahead and roll your proficiency dice, unless you've already used one, then take one off. If you have an ability that says can be used proficiency dice per day, go ahead and roll it. Okay, so you got...
I got 4 of one and 1 of the other.
Okay. So keep those in, like track them somehow. You'll use those for the day, and they will change on your next day.
Yes.
So yes, we do roll the proficiency dice every in-game day.
I'm working on it.
You guys, it will take an hour and a half roughly to get to Targos. It took you an hour and a half to get back to Bremen. And that means that roughly right now, you're looking at a little bit over midday. It's about maybe 2 o'clock since you guys left this morning. Still not, the day's not over, but you have spent a good portion of it looking for Chwingos.
Oh, yeah.
So we're rolling up to the gate at afternoon.
You roll up to the gate around, afternoon, about 2 o'clock-ish, 1 o'clock or so. And you see, while you guys are seeing this, I'll show it to you. This is the crest of Targos.
That's a boat.
It is a boat.
It is.
I guess if some of you are from around here, which Jack is, Jack, go ahead and roll me. Actually, you know what, Jack and Sedge, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
Do we all have to roll proficiency dice?
No, only if you have a skill that says can be used a number of proficiencies per day. So, like, when we don't have dice, it would be 2 times per day, but since we have a dice, you can, it's random.
And do I need to roll history?
You do not unless you are from here. If you would like to roll history, sure.
I am not from here.
Then yeah, I asked both Jack and Kirsek if they wanted to roll, because they are technically from Icewind Dale.
I panicked, so I rolled.
But Kirsek, here's what you know about this crest. If Themrish said that out loud, it's a boat. You can give him the information that this crest is because this city was built by people from Luskan for trade out here in the Dale. And the reason there's a boat is because Luskan is a big shipping settlement. You will also know that some of the buildings here are modeled after old Luskan establishments, some having pieces of furniture in there that are more than 200 years old that replicate the look and feel of Luskan life.
Where is Luskan?
Luskan is below here. So Icewind, like the spine is like at the bottom of the map basically. Luskan's below that, down that road, the 10 trail. It's right before it gets really cold.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys get up to the city walls and you notice that this city, as the same as Bryn Shander, the people that came through, which would be Themrish, Al, Jack, Fennel, and I guess Kirsek would know it too. Dorian might know because he's been wandering for a bit, but both Bryn Shander and Targos are the biggest cities of 10 towns, and both of their walls are fortified with heavy lumbered spikes to keep out invaders. They say it's for the orcs and other things that come into the snow to attack them. But they are the only 2 cities that are fortified like this. In Kursark, you also know that this city deals in human sacrifice to the god Aurel.
Yep.
What god did you say?
The Frostmaiden.
FROSTMAIDEN.
Okay.
Yep.
Luskan does, or
No,
Targos?
Targos.
No.
So if you would like to share that, you can. If not, you guys are welcomed in. They're not going to keep you out there in the cold. You don't look like orcs to them, and you don't... Well, one of you might look like a Yeti, but... Who knows?
Yeah, man, I feel like, I really could, honestly, I could get us all in if I just have to tell them my last name if I really wanted to.
Yeah, they don't turn people away. Like I said,
Yeah.
they only turn away people that are trying to invade their town. They're not going to turn away actual adventurers. This is where you guys talk.
Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. So, I mean,
I'm making tea. I'm sorry.
I
You guys
can hear
you
it.
guys are all here today,
I
huh?
can hear him in there too. It's like, so,
Oh,
okay,
did somebody
we
say
hear this
tea?
now?
I love some tea. We could also get some ale and put the tea leaves in there. It was quite tasty in the last town.
I don't think the last town liked you doing that. I don't know if this town is going to like you doing that.
Oh,
It's quite
well,
fair.
it was very flavorful.
And to be honest with you, I'm not sure they could stop her. I mean, just frankly.
Oh, sure, a city that does ritual sacrifice is not going to stop the small, easily capturable wizard from putting things in their beer and ale and tea.
I think I'm quite friendly. I don't think they would hurt me. No. And on top of that, I have an owl.
I don't understand what the owl has to do with this.
No. I point towards the big fuzzy guy. Owl. I have an owl.
Mhm.
Oh, you have an owl. in
Exactly.
addition to having an
You
owl.
don't see her putting anything in her tea or beer. See? Like that.
Well, when you guys get to the gate, they say, "Halt, travelers! What brings you to Targos today?"
And you hear her say, "Ah, just coming in for some little bit of drink and a little bit of bed tonight, just a inn stay."
What?
Stay at the inn and a little bit of bed.
You I'm on board with Jack here. What? But he
I
says,
mean, yeah,
he
I'm,
says
I'm,
the
I'm
inn.
kind of with that
You're
too. It's
the-
like I was trying to like kind of say it in a kind of dwarf way, but I could not think of a yeah, whatever. I couldn't think of a dwarf way to say it. So yeah, either way.
They welcome you in and they say, "Well, the Luskin Arm is where the Luskin Arms is where you'll be going." He's like, "Straight down that road, you pass 3 alleys, and then you'll make a left. And at the left, you'll see the Luskin Arms. You can't miss it. Biggest building in town. Enjoy your stay."
Shit.
Popos, Jeremy,
Yeah.
am I allowed to have like a geriatric moment?
Why?
I'm searching in my notes and I don't remember why we're here. I don't remember. I'm old.
You're traveling through Targos to get to Lonelywood, or Goodmead, or I mean, you got 4 different places to go.
But weren't we supposed to do something here other than the swingers?
No.
I think it was just the logical next step to
Yeah.
move to Lonelywood.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just say I'm an absent-minded wizard who forgot to write that down in her journal.
Yeah, well, we'll just
As
say
we
that.
enter, I'm gonna ask this guard that we're talking to. Is the lake passable at the moment, or would we have to go on foot around it?
He's like, with a boat, you can go through the lake, but you have to drag it through the ice shelf.
Would that damage the boat?
No,
Yes.
you
I
guys.
mean,
you
we've done
guys
that before.
yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
dragged the boats across.
Oh, that's
Yep.
valid.
Would it be faster
Um,
than walking around?
he kind of looks at your party and he looks at all the stuff that you have as far as like your axe beaks
And
your sleds.
Also, how large all of us. Oh yeah, we do have the axe beaks. So yeah, there's no need for us to take
and
boats.
he's like, they probably wouldn't fit on the boats. Most boats fit about 4
Yes.
people of medium size. Humanoids.
Yes,
It's like 1 boat per backspeak.
Yeah.
I am technically a medium humanoid.
Yeah, technically you're all medium humanoids. But yeah, he would say that it's probably best with the cargo you have and the animals you have to go via land.
Very well. From here, how long of a journey is it to Lonelywood?
He says that if you're going to Lonelywood, you need to travel through Tourmaline
Mhm.
to get there, and he says that is going to be roughly a 22-hour trek, which if you have the Axe Peaks will be about a 10.5-hour trek, just to get to Tourmaline, and then it's another 3 hours on foot to Lonelywood, or hour and a half on the birds.
What about
Okay.
to Goodmead?
To Goodmead, you are looking at going to Bryn Shandor and then making your way through there. You're probably looking about the same distance traveled in time.
But we could probably make it to Bryn Shander today, whereas I don't think we could make it to Tourmaline today.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
I mean,
It's already like afternoon.
yeah, it's like
so
2
I'm
o'clock.
thinking
You guys might need to spend
I don't
the night
necessarily
here.
want to freeze. Yeah.
Well, my thinking is let's just go ahead and stay here today, and then start out in the morning and choose where we're going to go.
Okay.
That was my thinking.
Who did I make roll last? I made Dyer roll last week. I need. Let's see.
I'll roll. If you want me
Okay,
to.
yeah. I said go ahead and give me a D8.
D8.
Yep.
Oof. There we go. Can't get any better than that.
We all gonna die.
You can't get any better than that. All right.
Straight up 1.
Yep. So what y'all want to do then? I mean, you're in the city. You asked the guard some information. He gave you kind of the logistics of the area around here. He told you that if you're looking for an inn, the Luskin Arms is the main inn for the town. He would have also told you that's also where the speaker stays. It's his place to live as well.
I say we go there and stay the night. I think it's too late to leave now, especially with the. Excuse me, that's my husband sneezing horribly in the background with his allergies, and I agree with Femrish.
I think it varies based on our goal. If we intend for Goodmead, then we can make Bryn Shander by nightfall. If we intend for Lonelywood, then we should stay here.
So to catch you up, Doc, the reason why they are going to Lonelywood is because there is a druid that is awakening animals, giving them sentience, and having them do havoc on the land around the 10 towns. So I believe that's why they were trying to make their way there, because I think that was causing issues.
So we could technically make it to Goodmead today if we go through Bryn Shander and hit Goodmead, and then we could go up to East Haven, hit Care Dinova and the other Care, looking for that lost young man, and then swing back around to the Lonely Wood as our last stop, and then head back to Bremen. So we could make a huge circle, or we could go up to Tourmaline and make the circle clockwise instead of counterclockwise.
The terrain between Caer Konig and Tourmaline doesn't look too favorable, I'm not gonna lie.
It does look. Or we could like do a big U. We could go up one way, come back down, and go back the other way. But yeah, that looks like a huge ravine in there.
You guys
Yes.
can pass through there, however, it is passable. And one of your party members would tell you that he's done it once or twice.
Which of our party members would tell us this?
The small one.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Not me.
The small male.
Kirsar?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't go over. We wouldn't go over. We go through it.
I think the druid would be a priority because if he's turning animals and having them do havoc, then the longer we wait to deal with him.
Now he put it on there for you.
Versus in Goodmead, the greatest risk is that a couple of taverns go dry.
Or I also think too is like the biggest portion of that danger from the animals is probably taken care of already. I'm not sure what else it could be a big enough issue as the Loch Ness monster and the
I mean,
Yeah.
he's 3 feet.
Depending if he summons more, right?
well he didn't summon that one. That was already there.
He just
Well,
he awakened it with an awakened spell.
Yeah.
So the dinosaur was basically stuck to the lake. If he does like a woolly mammoth or something that goes around killing stuff, then there's nothing really stopping it from going all over the land.
Well, I think the
Yep.
biggest thing around here to me would be a Yeti, probably.
Technically,
And that's just going to be a rage monster, probably.
Fennel knows of the biggest threat, and I don't know if she told all of you.
Polar bears.
Dragons don't need to be awakened, though.
No, they don't.
Yes,
but,
I did tell everybody of the dragon.
Yeah, but that dragon is an ancient white dragon, which is scary in its own.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know where its lair is. So, yes, we know of the biggest threat. It is probably more than we can handle right now, but we don't know where its lair's at. We don't know where it's hanging out.
Mm-hmm. How much is pretty much right on that.
I'm not arguing against going to Lonely Wood with a druid by any means. It's just it doesn't have to be like immediate.
Why are you rolling, Popus? Why are you rolling?
I have to.
But that's why I think it's prudent for us to go take care of the druid first.
Yeah.
I am okay with whatever. I'm in it for the adventure and the experience, and I'm just a very curious person, and I want to see where this goes.
And the friends that make along the way. All
And the
nine
friends
dice.
that make
I
along
need
the way,
dudes.
yes.
Well,
Dorian would say something along the lines of, "I would prefer that we address disturbances to the natural world rather than disturbances to the supply chain of ale."
Yeah, and Chris, I would tell you is that we can go to Lonely Wood, and I can take us to a shortcut over to Koenig?
Oh, interesting.
well, I think I heard you guys. Either way, whatever you're doing, you're staying in Targos for the night.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because you are more than welcome to make use of the Luskan Arms as your little stopping point for the night. The gentleman at the gate would have also told you that they have a tavern called Three Flags Sailing, which is a place to get food and drink, and that they have one of the few general stores throughout the 10 towns that actually sells all adventuring gear except for fishing supplies, which is taken care of by a select few within the 10 towns.
Well, and I know there was something we were going to do with Dugan's Hole, but I just can't put my finger on it.
No,
And
that
it's-
was.
We're so aside
So you're
from
saying
the
you
prison
can't?
pop-
You want to finger the hole?
Don't feed the troll, damn it! Don't feed the troll!
No. I am here for this.
Eyes wide shut party in Dugan's Hole.
No. We
Oh,
first get the
my.
Lonely Wood, and then we take that to Dugan's Hole.
Yeah, you gotta take
I'm
Lonely
gonna have
with
to
them.
watch that movie now, by the way. I'm gonna have to take 2 hours of my life and watch a crappy Tom Cruise movie. Thank you.
Not just Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Hey, reluctant Nicole Kidman.
what would you guys like to do while you're in this town?
I mean, probably go to the general store, eat, and go to bed.
Well,
If you're
the general
out, at least.
store is like they sell things that you probably already own right now. But if you,
Sell.
yeah, if okay, never mind. Sorry, Al, forgot. You're on the lam. I forgot. Ever since you left
Yeah.
Brennan.
Yeah, Chris is still actually looking for a blacksmith and see if he around any of these towns to see if I can replace my hammer.
Well,
If-
you're not going to find a blacksmith in Targos, unfortunately. You might find one in Bryn Shander.
If not, that is one
might
reason
find
why I
one
want to
back
go to
home.
Lonelywood. Yep, because I'm going through the. Why I suggest going through Lonelywood over to Coronet because I'm got to replace the hammer.
I forgot you missed that last week, Doc. Currently, Al thinks he has stolen the axe beak that he has. It's paid for, but he thinks it's stolen.
Oh no, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay, making sure.
So Al's on the lam right now in his head.
Yeah.
I mean, this general store has adventuring gear. They don't have any like basic weapons or armor though.
They have basic weapons and armor, but nothing like fancy. Like if you want like so
I'm
said,
just
you
saying,
could
like,
get
do they
you
have like
could
a studded leather?
probably. I'll have to see what the price is though.
All right.
Nipple studded leather.
Nipple studded leather.
Oh my
indeed.
god.
You don't even understand, Doc. You see, while you guys were dying to cool stuff, they were making their own armor out of body parts, and nipples were a thing at that time. They were in abundance.
Nipple armor.
I'm gonna buy twice as many
I don't-
rations as we need.
I don't think I want to know.
All right.
So
So
I'll buy 10 rations. And
I
I'll
don't think I
take
have
those
enough
rations.
money for studded leather anyway.
all right. So go ahead and get your 10 rations. Put them
How
on your
much is studded leather?
45.
Did you add in your 10 that we got from last
Yeah.
week?
I have 18 on me, and even if I trade in my leather armor, I only get to 28.
How much money does those 10 rations cost?
rations. Let me see what they are in the DMG.
I give him 17 gold.
I like how the
You
DMG
sure?
doesn't
Well,
have
that
any prices on anything.
I mean, that's if the leather armor I have can be traded for its full value, which I don't know.
And crampons. Don't forget your crampons.
Yeah, you guys should all have crampons. 5 silver
Do I
pieces
have those?
per ration. Yes, you do have those.
Sorry, how much, Propus?
5 silver pieces per ration.
So 5 gold, got it. And why not some water skins?
Water. God damn it! You should have told me to look that up when I was in the thing.
No, everyone already has a water skin, so we're probably fine for a day's trip. And then we have snow everywhere, so I don't think we need water skin.
Yeah, you have. If you wanted to buy something, I would say like a pot would be best because you could get snow in there and melt it and purify it that way. If you want to do that.
We can put it on my sled. I have room on my sled.
Yeah, and I can purify food and drink if I need to.
So an iron pot is 2 gold. If you would like to procure one.
Yep, I got it.
We should also get a tripod so that we can hang the pot over the fire.
Well, we just need some rope and sticks for that.
Yeah, I think you guys can make that in the woods, but it's up to you. If you want to buy a fancy one, there's no price for that in the DMG, so I'll just say it costs another gold or so.
I will say I probably have the survival high enough to be able to just make that out of sticks and rope.
I mean, I don't want to ask you for a roll, but since you said something, go ahead and roll for me.
Okay. Fine. There.
Well,
25.
your 25 is more than enough to make something work, I guess. So you're good.
Yeah. I'm like, that will not be necessary.
Demers tried making one in front of you, and you're like, you put your hand up, I'm like, no, hold on, let me show you. Don't worry, Demers, since he showed you, your next roll will be at advantage when you do that, okay?
Mine was sufficient to get the job done.
Oh, it was. But you took notes, and now the next time you make one of those things that whatever you're talking about, you get advantage on it.
Okie dokie.
All right. You guys have used the general goods store. You said you guys want to eat at the inn. So I'm going to go down the list just to find out where it was going. Fennel, are you going to be at the tavern eating?
Yes, and having a nice warm ale with chamomile.
All right. Al, I'll get back to you, Al, because I want to see if you did anything in the general store. Jack, are you going to the tavern?
Yeah, food, drink.
All right. Demers, once you're done with the general store, you're going to go to the tavern with everyone? You
Yeah.
don't have to if you don't want to. You can obviously do other stuff.
I mean, I'd have nothing else to do, so yeah, I'd follow them. I wouldn't eat or drink, but I would sit with them and provide company.
All right, Kirsark
Yep, tavern.
and Dorian.
I think Dorian would look around the town a little bit, but then also end up in the tavern.
All right, then we'll get with you and Al real quick. Al, what did you do in the general store where everyone was there?
Mostly look really suspicious. I don't think there's anything in there he really wanted to get or needed to get. Everything Al would have gone to steal was something that Simbridge already picked up and paid for.
All right.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
mostly just him just kind of walking around, just looking suspicious, but not actually doing anything.
Okay. Dorian, what do you think you're doing? Well, before you make your way to the tavern, you're walking around the city. What are you trying to look out for?
I think I'm looking out for any signs of disturbances to the natural world. I think hearing that this town is making human sacrifices feels very wrong. So just trying to find out I mean he knows that it's because of the Frost Maiden, but just trying to see hints that this is unsustainable essentially is what his suspicion is.
All right. So yeah, you walk around the city and you do notice that there are spots in the city where it looks like blood was let loose on the city floor. Like it was what do you call that when you put a deer up and bleed it out?
Blade?
Is that what it's called?
That's skinning.
They're not skinning, like where they're letting like bloodletting, like
The throats were cut essentially.
yeah,
It looks like blood was spilled.
yes.
I think the word you're looking for there is
Uh,
this when they gut stuff, but I don't think the bloodletting is more applicable in this case.
Yeah, so you can see where the street has ran red, and it hasn't been washed off yet by the snow or the water.
Does it seem like the people here are fine with this, or are they they're scared? Is this something is this worse than normal?
Well, I mean, you can't tell by not by without.
Can I do an
inquire-
insight check?
I mean, you can inquire because people are not probably going to be afraid to tell you.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll go up to a store owner or somebody who's standing around near one of the areas that's stained with blood and ask, just is the Frost Maiden more demanding than usual lately, or is this normal?
They look at you and they go, no, only on the full moons, and it's now done a lot more humane than it used to be. He's like, they actually do lotteries now.
Lotteries.
Yeah, if you unfortunately pick the short end of the stick, I mean, it's your time to go, but it's much better than them just picking random people.
Is that not random?
Well, yes, but this is at least, like, not this guy's your friend, so he's not going to get killed this week. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You seem distressed.
He's like, I haven't seen summer for 15 years, boy. I'm distressed as much as I can be.
I have not seen summer my entire life. But yes. Thank you. And I certainly hope things get better. Dorian will move along and go to the tavern.
Right. So yeah, to kind of clarify what you picked up there, they have lotteries to see who's going to be killed on the next full moon.
So it's like a messed up kind of Hunger Game situation.
Yeah. And a lot of these people, like you said, Doc, they feel like they're losing their minds because they used to see summer. Like it was something they had in their life. So where you have never known it, they knew it and it's been gone now for 15 years. So I don't know. Maybe they're going a little cabin crazy. I'm not sure.
I mean, from where Dorian's from, it's business as usual. He doesn't really know what summer is like. But it clearly affects these people.
But yeah, as you guys all make your way to the tavern, what would you guys like to do? You guys are all there now. Their list of food is basically soup, and they do have a hot cider. Fennel.
Yay!
Oh, is it a Dickens?
It's one of the Lonelywood brand.
Because
Straight up,
nothing could be finer than a hot Dickens cider.
straight out of Dugan's Hole. Um,
Oh my. God damn it.
I don't want it anymore.
it's okay. It tastes good, probably. But yeah, you guys go ahead. You get in there, and the proprietor is just feeding everyone she can, giving them the best meal they can get, and you can tell that she is treating them like her only children. She is just happy to help. She makes sure everyone's well fed. She makes sure that everyone that's there is taken care of. Probably the nicest little lady you've ever seen, and you hear a lot of the people inside the bar calling her Ma.
She's treating us like that too.
Yeah. Everyone that's in her establishment, she treats.
All right. Well, that sounds about right to me.
I mean, now, Dorian, if you want to do an insight to kind of go with what you learned earlier, you can do that. Dorian.
Sorry? I was fully distracted by the fact that this is a real thing. I was like, this has to be like a Rickroll link. No, that's a store that exists. What are we doing here? Anyways, sorry, Purpose. What were we saying?
I was saying that you can go ahead and roll an insight if you're in the bar, too, because Demers was kind of doing an insight to see if what he saw was accurate. And since you kind of walked around the town and you talked to some people, maybe if you want to do an insight check in here as well. With the 15, yes, you would know that in here as well, a lot of the people look just tired, physically and emotionally and mentally tired. The proprietor as well. She seems like she's putting up a strong front, but she's doing her best to make sure that everyone gets by.
Question.
Uh-huh.
The full moon usually lasts 3 days. Does that mean that people are sacrificed on each of those 3 days, or just once each month?
Just once each month. And you guys
Okay, so it's already happened here.
You witnessed it. You would have been here the next day, basically, after the one that you guys partook in Brennan.
Yeah, so basically everyone makes their sacrifices on the same day, no matter what town they're in, just varying the sacrifice, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Dorian would order like a bowl of soup.
As you do that, she brings you guys all your soup and your hot cider, if you want a hot cider. She puts it on the table. She goes, "There you guys go. Eat up. Be strong. You're going to need it out here in the Dale. It's not a nice place. Cold as tits."
I look at the waitress or barmaid and say, you wouldn't happen to have any Neverwintian squash soup, would you? It's quite fabulous. It's really tasty. It is a favorite of mine.
She puts the bowl in front and she goes, "Knucklehead soup. It's what we got."
Oh, well, this will suffice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of different foods here. Not a lot grows out here, and they don't get a lot of caravans from down south.
I look at my fellow companions and I say, this is my first foray out of Neverwinter. It's so exciting. All the new foods and the knucklehead fish, it's all very, very fascinating.
I will say this though, at least when you eat this one, it does taste like a soup. So she's doing much better job with it than the dwarf quintuplet that helped you the other day.
I mean, I can say Isaac Curse. I probably traveled in a lot of the towns, and he can probably tell you most of the towns are pretty much the same as far as when it comes to the Frost Maiden and everything else. And as far as when Dorian, if Dorian wants to know.
Yeah, do we want to maybe talk to anybody in the tavern, get any kind of information?
I mean, you can definitely roll up some rumors if you want to start mingling. You'll take about an hour to mingle, but we can definitely do that.
Well, I mean, we're staying here for the night, so I feel like we've got an hour.
Yeah.
Well, we only got here at like 2 o'clock. We got plenty of time to mingle.
Yeah, we got plenty
We
of
got
time.
time.
We
We got
Yeah.
a lot of time.
Well, go ahead and roll me a d10, Fennel, as you guys spend the time talking to people. A 7, you say.
7. Lucky number 7.
Okay, roll me again. You already have that rumor. A 5, you say.
Middle of the road 5.
Okay. I can't say this now without laughing. In Dugan's Hole, you hear a rumor. In Dugan's Hole, people live in fear of winter wolves that haunt the outskirts of town. As big as horses they are, and smarter than normal wolves.
Ooh, perhaps they're dire wolves.
You happy when you say that? Ooh, I want to see a dire wolf.
Oh.
Okay, I share that bit of information with everybody else.
Yeah, that's the rumor you get from here for Dugan's Hold.
So does somebody want to write that down for the old lady? Because I won't remember it like 10 minutes
Could you
from
put
now.
it in the chat, Probus?
I am going to put it in chat. Once you guys are done eating, Ma lets you guys know that her tavern unfortunately doesn't have any beds. So she will guide you over, if you're looking to stay in town, towards Luskin Arms, like the guard had told you. If you guys are looking to find a place to sleep that's warm and semi-comfortable for the night. She does warn you that your sleep will probably come a little hard though, and you'll see why.
And probably just mats.
I am used to sleeping rough.
It's like it's not the beds you have to worry about. It's the sounds.
I'm kind of curious now. So yes.
Femrish doesn't need a room. So if we get like adjoining rooms or rooms that are adjacent to each other, Femrish will stand outside of them for the night.
All right.
And of course, that really don't need sleep. They can stay. Dwarves can stay awake for days.
I don't think that's how that works, but you still need to sleep, Sedge.
I'm sure you could try to stay awake for days. That would be interesting.
No, I'm being serious. I mean, they can. I mean, actually, you look at mythology. I mean, they do sleep, but they can stay awake.
But
longer than most
mechanically,
in
D&D,
you need to roll me a con save every day to see if you get exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Themrish is the only one that doesn't need to sleep.
Fennel's an elf?
Fennel doesn't need to sleep, but I believe she needs to meditate.
Trance.
Yeah, trance.
Essentially,
4
it
hours,
seems like Femrish is doing the same trance now.
Except I retain
Sure.
consciousness and I don't have to really do much else. I can literally just stand there with my eyes open and look around. I'm in an inactive, motionless state, but I can still be on guard for the entire night.
Similar, but not the same.
Demers's is more like the Warforged
Yes.
sleep. But yeah, if you guys want to make your way over to Luskin's Arms, what you see there when you get there is it's the oldest public house in 10 towns. It was basically established when Bryn Shander was still a small little camp on the hill. You see that it was built to look like the city of Sales, which is that of Luskin. And as a result, much of the decor is nearly 200 years old, reflecting Luskin's past before its decline. You see that the floorboards are particularly rotted. They don't look very like it doesn't look like this place has been worked on in a long time. And you constantly feel drafts coming up from the common room, from the cellar. You can hear scurrying and screeching through the walls. Sounds like rats.
Oh no! Like big rats?
Rats, like
Rodents of unusual size?
Like dire rats.
yeah, like, are we talking about like were rats? No. Are we talking about dire rats? No. We're talking about your everyday run-of-the-mill rat infestation. So, if anything, lots of rats. A horde of rats. Mostly harmless. Don't really bother.
I know a surefire way to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let Al eat them?
So a rat king of rats, huh?
Burn the building to the ground. No more rats.
Are you saying that out loud? Because I'm just wondering. Asking for a friend.
No.
As you guys get there,
Irish has a rolled up piece of newspaper.
stop it. As you guys get there, a human walks over to you and says, "Hello, name is Orwin. How are you?"
What? I couldn't hear you over the sound of the rats.
You don't mind them. You get used to it.
Do you?
I don't even hear them anymore.
Hmm.
This guy is like an older man who balding, and he kind of just is like everyone else in town. He just fears that he's never gonna see sun again. So what can I do for you? Are you guys looking for a room? Few rooms. I got some.
Yes. For the night.
At least you'll be warm. You know, who minds a few rats when there's warmth to be had? Worst case scenario, they crawl up next to you and they can keep you warm with their fur.
Gross.
I do not
Wouldn't be
mind
the first
rats,
time.
but do you happen to have any beeswax
Beeswax?
to put in the ears?
He's like, no.
Hmm.
You can hardly hear
Are you afraid of the rats laying eggs in your ears, Doc?
No, it will muffle the sound. Rats laying eggs in my ear. No, it's to block out the sound.
I don't have imagination right now. I'm sorry.
He tells you, you know, if this place is good enough for a town speaker, it's good enough for anyone on the street.
Oh, I do not doubt that.
No, I mean, don't worry. I mean, Kershak, you went here because it's okay. Just have a bed.
Good enough for me.
Done.
Is it the only inn?
This is the only inn in town. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe if it's not to your liking, maybe you can find somebody in the town to sleep in their house. I doubt that's gonna go over very well, but hey, you never know. This isn't. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I'm not even gonna say it. Dyer, what was that bar called? The Moose Knuckle? This isn't the Moose Knuckle, for God's sakes.
Well, I guess we're staying here.
Great. Now we're all going to get hantavirus.
Oh my god. I understood that reference.
Well, we do live in New Mexico, so we're familiar with hantavirus.
I mean, isn't the thing they don't like fire or something like that?
Rats? I don't know.
Can't
Maybe.
you like candles or something like that?
I think it's an
I was going to ask if you were going to suggest, do we burn down? They don't like fire. Let's burn the place down.
No, it's just like candles and that kind of stuff.
Well,
Vince, I think we crashed the roll 20.
you might have, because my whole thing stopped.
No way, really?
Oh, there you go.
Yes, thank you.
You might need to.
Can you delete some of your pins, please?
Is there like a big, huge, like, worm thing?
Yeah.
Okay, and it says 24.2?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not holding it anymore.
Oh
there.
no.
There it goes. Okay, we fixed roll 20, guys. But yeah, so you guys make it to the inn, and he gives you guys the key to your room. You can definitely hear the rats. They're in the walls. However, for those of you that are able to sleep, you don't get attacked. You don't get bit. You don't get anything. And
It's
if
just
you
white
guys
noise.
if you guys don't want to do anything overnight, let me know, and we can continue to morning.
I feel like we should maybe have like a watch, because maybe we shouldn't be worried about the rats so much as these people who are in dire straits, and they look and see that we have things.
So you never slept down in the mines then?
So just
Demer's just keeping watch, so I'm going to have no problem just curling up in a ball and sleeping on and going to bed. I don't care.
oh, well, if Themers is keeping watch, then we're good.
Yeah, healing
unless
is 4
otherwise
hours.
specified, Themris will be keeping watch.
All right. Well, as you guys fall asleep for the night, like I said, the only thing that bothers you is just the unnatural scurrying of rodents in the wall. But it's not something that is probably uncommon out here in the tin town.
Yeah, I mean, if I need to, I'll take the cotton on a tinder box and put it in my ears.
Dude, just pull some of your fur and stuff it in there.
There you go.
I kind of feel like Al's ears are like Eugene Levy's eyebrows. They're just thick of bush.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, you guys wake up in the morning, and when you walk out of your room to the beautiful sounds of Targos, you see in the entryway to the door a man that you didn't see there yesterday. He's looking out, just kind of gazing over the city streets.
What does he look like?
He looks like, well,
You look like a man.
I would say
He look like a firework?
he looked like a firework. He looks like a let me see if I can give you an idea of what he looks like without showing you that picture.
Levy the full crack.
Well, I'm gonna show you the picture. You guys just don't know anything about it, okay?
Okay. Feels like a normal day for Al.
Yeah.
You know,
So is he the guy feeding the snakes, or is he the tiefling in the chair?
He's the guy feeding the snakes.
That was a baby dragon.
It's not big.
Yeah, that is definitely a
dragon.
dragon.
It's not a dragon. You guys don't see.
Well, it's a winged snake.
I like how you guys are coming to conclusions. I like it. I like it. But yeah, that's who you see.
I mean, technically speaking, winged snakes are closer to actual worms than dragons are. But I digress.
As you guys get close, you guys are gonna kill Roll20. As you guys get closer to the door while he's looking out, he kind of like turns back, sees you, goes, "Hey, hey, hey! There's a sled dog out there running about. I don't know. Can you go check it out?"
Why would we check it out?
Well, he kind of gives you the feeling that it's below him. He just expects the people of the town to do it.
I'll go out and check it out.
I mean, yeah, I'll probably would too.
Is no one going to ask who he is? We're just going to be like, oh, yes, strange man.
You guys can ask. I'm gonna go check on the dog. Dogs are way more better than people anyway.
It's true, I guess. Even though I'm a person, I feel very sad about admitting that. All right. Yeah. So who's gonna stay and ask the guy stuff, and who's gonna? Oh, I already got Al and Jack are gonna go to the dog, but I will tell you what happens with the dog real quick. As you trudge through the town towards the dog, snow crunching underneath your feet, you hear
I went with Al and Jack, by the way.
You hear him bark over the whistle of wind. It's a wolf-sized sled dog with light gray fur runs towards you, dragging a broken leather harness behind it. Skip back to everyone else. What are you guys going to ask this guy?
And who might you be?
New here. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you guys for help. I am the lovable, likable town speaker, Nerith. I want to give you the right name. Maxilin Delnar. I can't say his last name, but this is his name.
My name, that's not important.
My name Jeff.
Nath Maxildenar.
He's like, I am the town speaker of this town. Recently appointed, of course. I am well loved between the fishing community. I make sure everything is sold out of, you got it, Targos.
That answers my question on defense.
Are you the leader of the town? Is that what the speaker does?
Yes.
You make sure things are sold, but what else do you do?
I am here to make sure this town prospers. You see, I am of Luskan heritage. And being so, I want to make sure that this town is brought back to its former glory. A beacon of trade, some would say. I want to make sure that we have a foothold in the Dale.
Do you not?
Oh, we do now.
I see. What was the problem before?
Lazy fishers. A town speaker that didn't care. No services whatsoever. How do you come to a town with no general store? Comforts on the rise. Unfortunately, you can't work wonders, and you know what they say, never winter wasn't built in a day.
I suppose not. literally has no conception of how large Neverwinter is. Uh,
Yeah, the only person that probably would know that, she's outside with the dog.
yes, yes. Um, what was the dog situation outside?
Yeah, he's like, I've been looking at it for like the last hour. It's just been running around in circles.
Hmm.
He's kind of cold. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I
I
try not to
see.
go out early in the morning. It's how you get, you shiver your timbers. You know what I mean?
I do not.
Oh, it's because you're not human. It's cool.
That is
Yeah. That works just like
certainly an
20
assumption to make, but
It seems racist somehow.
It
yes,
does, right?
it is definitely very, very. Man, I don't know the weird expressions that are around here.
I mean, if you guys would like to roll some insights around him, just to kind of get a general feel for him, you can.
I will do so.
Demerish,
Damn.
you get the feeling like this guy is trying his best to do what he says. Like, he's doing his best to make the best out of a bad situation. However, you probably are not really getting the love for the city that he's portraying.
I'm not feeling the love, or
Like,
I
you're
don't
not
think
feeling that
he's
he
feeling
has that love. He's saying all this stuff about how he wants to make everything great and do all this, but deep down inside, you kind of get the feeling like maybe not so much. Like, he's just doing a job. He needs to make a profit for these people, but you're not sure why. It just doesn't seem like it's coming from his heart.
I mean, valid question. Which high captain does it serve?
What, Al?
So, I'm not there, but I'm saying just saying a valid question from somebody from Luskin would be which high captain do you serve?
Oh, my character's not familiar with Lesson, so wouldn't know him right
Mine
now
isn't
to
either,
ask
so that's
that.
fine.
Nor mine.
But you do get
He's got.
the idea that he does want to make this place into a strong, better city, but probably not because he loves the place in any way.
No, 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 the goodness of his heart. That's what you're trying to get across.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gary Dinaval is making nukes. We gotta invade them.
they might. That's not what's happening.
Yes.
But fast forwarding back
I'm
to
not
the
doing the voice.
fast forwarding back to the dogs, or to the dog. So yeah, as you guys look at this dog and he sees you and he starts running around you in circles, and you hear him barking, and then like you feel him tug at your pants jack or whatever you have down there, that's your
Loincloth.
whatever's there, your cloak, as he's pulling you in a direction.
Did he fall down a well? I'll follow him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about break. Let's go ahead and take a 10-15er, and we'll come back before before we do this.
Yar.
All right, be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Are they just now releasing Starfield to PS5?
What did you say?
I'm going through my YouTube list here, and like I got a GamerX video talking about Starfield PS5 before you buy. Are they just now releasing Starfield to PS5?
I mean, to be fair, Starfield was kind of a piece of junk.
Exactly. So why is it being released to PS5? Are they expecting to get some more money out of it?
Maybe.
Oh,
Is it
they did
wrong?
they did a huge update for Starfield actually.
Okay. And
It's 100% possible to polish a turd, Sedge.
I have not played it, so I don't know what they did to it. I just know they did a huge update. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm still on my EverQuest run, so leave me alone.
Yeah, I enjoyed the initial playthrough of it, and then yeah, I never really went back and played it again.
I didn't even get to the initial playthrough.
Me neither. It was I waited, and then it was like, this is what I waited for.
I didn't know anything about it until the game came out. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. I was like, all right, this kind of sucks.
I think everyone's back though, right? Doc, you back?
Yes.
Spencer?
I do have more hours in No Man's Sky than I do in
Very good
Starfield.
game.
Now, it is a very good game, yes.
It was not when it first came out.
No, it was not.
But it's been 10 damn years.
I'm back.
All right.
It finally is a
It's,
game they promised, though. It finally is a game they promised.
I think it surpassed what they promised about 5 years ago. Since then, it's just been improving.
What game?
No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I could agree with that, yeah.
All right. So.
For a second, I thought you guys were going with the other space game.
Oh.
Kerbals?
No, the one
No.
that's been in alpha for 10 plus years.
You mean Star Citizen?
Yeah, that's the one.
No.
That game
No.
was buggy as shit.
I
My
avoid that
buddy
game
has
like the
over-
plague.
My buddy has spent over $5,000 on that game.
Oh my god.
No, I also have a friend who spent a ridiculous amount of money in that game. I don't know how much. He won't tell me. He's embarrassed.
I have a friend who spent a ridiculous amount of time in that game. Not money, though.
Yeah, my buddy has spent real money on every new ship that's come out for it.
Yeah, because that's the only way to get those new ships. So you pay an exorbitant amount of money for them. And then they're buggy. And then the gameplay is buggy.
Buggy as hell.
You know where there's also buggy gameplay? Emperor Pasta's campaign. Let's go. Sorry. You guys
All
can
right,
talk
the
about
puppy is tugging me in a direction. Let's go.
Yes, the puppy.
Do we see Al and Jack like playing with this
Fennel.
puppy, or are we not there?
You guys can see him out the door. Yeah, you guys were sitting there. But yeah, they are.
And Fennel.
Yeah, and Fennel's there too. They are getting. Well, he's not really playing with Jack. He's more like dragging Jack. Is like tough as he can, even though Jack's a big guy, and most likely Jack's dragging the dog. Yes, you definitely see that, Demrish.
Yeah, I'll kind of nudge Doc here, Dorian, and point out and go, we should probably follow them.
We probably should. It was good to meet you, sir, but it seems that dog has captured the attention of our party members, so we are going to go follow it.
He's like, good advice. Never split the party.
Indeed.
Okay, fourth wall speaker.
Yeah.
yeah. And then starts running out the door.
Yeah, so Jack, as you follow where this wolf is, well, dog, wolf, whatever you want to call it, is dragging you to, sooner or later you get to a door. And the dog lets go of your, whatever it was biting onto, and it just kind of scratches at the door.
Hey, Al, do you know how to look for traps and stuff? Or unlock doors? Or should take a look at this door.
I can try. Sure.
Who's got the best investigation in the party?
Probably me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Hang on.
Mine's 1 plus d4.
Definitely not me.
Mine is 0
Um,
plus 0.
Let me look real quick. It is 3 plus 1d4.
Then yeah.
Yeah, you're better than that. I'm proficient, but I don't have a bonus though.
I probably have the
Mine's
best
sort of
perception though. I have 4 plus 2d4.
I'm -2.
Perception, I have 2 plus 1d4.
You investigate, I perceive.
Sure.
Yeah, so you start investigating this door, and you're like, okay, it looks like a average mill run of the door, and you perceive someone walking to the door to open it.
Who?
As you guys are kind of looking at this door, this handsome gentleman opens the door and he goes, "Oh, hi." His smile
Hello, good
fades
sir.
as he says hi. He's like, "Hello." Not you, unfortunately, weren't who I thought you were. But either way, come inside, please. It's cold out. I'll make you guys a cup of warm cider.
Is this your dog?
He looks down and he goes, "Well, yes. It's my husband's dog."
Insight check.
All right.
I believe it.
You believe it. He's like, "Well, hurry in, hurry in, hurry in."
What does
You
this
know what?
person look like?
I'll give one to just in case, but
He's a human, handsome man in his 30s.
Dwarf, human, did you say?
Human.
Human? Okay.
He's guiding you guys through the house, and he's like, "So, where did you find the dog?"
I'm going to pay attention to the dog and see what the dog's doing.
The dog's following. The human.
Okay.
He's like, "Where are my manners? My name is Keegan Valerin. And you have found my husband's dog. He went out on a expedition not too long ago. Hasn't returned. You see, I was born in 10 Towns, but my husband came from a wealthy family in Neverwinter. Garrett didn't care for city life. When I met him, he was working as a guide. He loves the outdoors, and he lives to climb mountains. A few days ago, Garrett was hired by some adventurers to lead them up the slopes of Kelvin's Cairn. Garrett's plan was to take the adventurers to Cair Conig, the town at the foot of Kelvin Cairn, after they acquired some climbing gear from the outfitter there. He was to lead them up the mountain. Garrett took 6 dogs and a sled with him. Boy here, well, he said boy here, like the dog's name is Boy, was Garrett's favorite. Raised him from a pup. Boy would never leave Garrett's side unless something terrible had happened.
Oh, well, you said your husband was from Neverwinter. Well, I am from Neverwinter.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a big city. You might have known him, though.
Possibly we might have gone in the same circles if he was um a nobleman, I suppose.
Yeah, his name was Garrett. Undefined last name. Just it doesn't give him a last
Garrett.
name. Yeah, Garrett.
Garrett, I didn't plan for you to know him.
Yeah, Garrett. You know, you might know him. He goes by the name. He only has one name, Garrett.
Garrett, I was engaged to a Garrett one time. Oh, how fascinating!
I'm pretty sure it
Like
didn't work out
Prince
for
or
you.
Madonna.
Yeah. But yeah, as you guys are like kind of talking over about Garrett, you hear Keegan say, "It's a lot to ask, but could I persuade you to go up there and find Garrett and his companions? I don't have money, but the proprietor of Luskin Arms is a friend of mine. I could get you some free rooms at the inn. I'm also a scrimshander by trade. I can give you some of my artwork."
What's a scrimshander?
I don't know.
Can you say again where I like pull out the map and say where was he heading?
He will point to this location right here.
Oh my God, who's drawing on the map?
Amogus.
And he says that he was headed to this location right here, or this big mountain, basically.
Okay.
Well, we are headed in that general direction eventually.
But it seems though it may be a matter of urgency now.
Yeah, he says, I implore you. His life may be at risk. He left only a few days ago, so he might still be alive. His survival skills are quite amazing, I do admit. But as time goes on, you know what happens in the first 72 hours.
I don't know about that, but I hear they call bite people around here.
You see? The big chap knows. He knows what happens here. Frostbite is an ever dangerous dilemma.
The cold can be quite cruel. Yes. I think we should. I look at the others before I say anything.
Well, of course.
He tells you that you could probably get there two different ways. You can go straight to Kelvin's Cairn, straight through the Dwarven Valley. As he looks at your friend Kirsark, he's like, I'm sure he knows the way. Or you can get information from the vendors over in Caer Konig. I unfortunately don't know what happened there, as I wasn't there with them. But they might give you some information on at least the group makeup and what was bought. Maybe you can get some information before you go. He says that the quickest route, though, is straight to Kelvin's Cairn, which I will put on your guys' map.
So is it the big nipple or is it above the big nipple?
No, it's the big nipple. It's a mountain.
Oh my god.
I know, Doc, you'll never be able to see it again, not see it again.
Yes, thank you, Vincer.
I mean, if you use red ink instead, it'd be like a big pimple instead of a big nipple.
It's a boil.
Purulent.
Oh, that one that
Okay.
fancy medical terms.
So we
It's because the alternative if you wanted to say something has pus on it, is a not a great word.
Okay, talk of pus aside, I feel like the fastest way there, or the most prudent way, wouldn't be to go to Caer Konig. It'd be go to Tourmaline and then up to Kelvin's Cairn.
We need to go through the Dwarven Valley though to get there.
I mean, we're going to Lonelywood anyway, so we can go to Tourmaline, Lonelywood, and then over to Dwarven Valley up Kelvin's Cairn.
It may be better to go.
Or are we prioritizing this one now?
This one seems more urgent.
Yeah, I would think this one would be more urgent. We could go from there to the Lonelywood after.
Yes.
Should be able
Let's
to
go to the
downhill from
Cairn.
there.
Are we all agreed on going to the cairn?
Are you guys going straight to the cairn, or are you guys going through Tourmaline, then to the cairn, like Vincer said?
Or yeah, Tourmaline and then cairn. Resupply in Tourmaline.
Yeah, I was going to say we should resupply in Tourmaline.
Well, Tourmaline's less than a day away. We don't really need to.
Well, basically, like, not resupply, but
there.
rest the night, essentially.
We could
So
probably
we don't
rest the night,
freeze.
like here.
Do you think we'll be able to find shelter around, like outside of the cities?
Well, this is a big valley surrounded by cliffs, right? So naturally, it'll be a little bit more sheltered.
Or it might serve as a wind tunnel.
We're in Bryn Shander. Whoever is measuring.
I thought we were in Targos.
Oh, when the hell did we go back to Targos?
When we didn't go to Bryn Shander.
We haven't left anywhere yet. Remember that time we spent 3 hours in a hallway?
Oh my god.
Yes. Good times.
Yeah, I say we go to the Dwarven Valley and then go from there to the Cairn. We can forage food along the way.
I'll ask around and see if there's any known safe areas to camp around the Dwarven Valley.
Could ask the dwarf.
It's in his name.
Oh yeah, we have a dwarf. Hey, Kursak.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, is it
Please say
safe to
to.
camp around the Dwarven Valley?
One more time?
Is it safe to camp around the Dwarven Valley, specifically around the southern side?
Oh yes, of course. We'd have complete safe.
What he's
Passes
trying
around
to
the
say
valley.
is...
We could actually camp around there and everything.
What he's trying to say
Very
is
good.
that you guys can find a cave, or 2 or 3, very easily, with the right help.
Then
He is that help.
straight shot.
Yeah, I mean, well, should this be the time I should go ahead and tell them?
I don't know. You do what you gotta do.
I'm going up. Yeah, the Jordan Valley over there. I mean, I'm a battle hammer, so yes, we could. I mean, them. We can go there. We could go to that valley just fine, and we could camp in it all we want to.
Yeah, I think that's what we should do then. We shouldn't waste time going to Tourmaline and then back. If this is going to be the priority, we should probably head out to Dwarven Valley camp once and then go up to the cairn.
I can also help us find a safe camping spot. I'm pretty good at that.
As am I.
All right. Well.
Saddle up the axe faces.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, that's where I would actually tell you my. Where I tell my last names, like I am a battle hammer, so yeah, Jordan Valley is where we can go through the mines and we can camp and eat and do everything and go as we need.
Never good when the GM gets a natural 20.
Oh no,
It's always
Mm.
good.
I
don't know if I like that. In any case, we're all agreed then, straight shot and then camp in the valley?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Works for me.
All right.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong with
Let's
it?
do this.
Say those words.
Nothing could go wrong.
Oh god.
Nothing at all.
We're gonna get eaten by 15 owlbears.
Mm-hmm.
You might,
Mm-hmm.
but that's okay.
Some dire wolves.
X gonna get you.
X gonna get you someday.
X gonna give it to you.
So Dyer always says X is gonna catch up because I was watching Popa stream the Resident Evil 2 remake, and Mr. X shows up, and I couldn't remember the name of the song, and I was like, X is gonna get ya.
Hmm?
Sounded like the whitest of whitey white girls ever. So they won't let me forget it. Ever. Ever.
All right.
Anyway, let's go and out to the wilderness. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Completely fine.
All right. Well,
Should we bring the dog with us, or would you rather he stay here? I ask the man.
he says, well, if anyone can help you, it is for sure boy. I would rather you take him. He would never let anything happen to his master.
Very well.
I'm just worried if something's gonna happen to the dog.
It's possible.
What the dog doing?
What the dog do?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing.
It's funny, moving from page to page is so slow.
What time is it?
Real time or daytime?
In game.
How early did you guys wake up?
Pretty early, I would assume.
Then
8
probably.
in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably early then. Super early. It's only been maybe 30 minutes since you got up.
Okay, let's get moving.
Let's book it.
Mush.
Much indeed, but hold on, I'm looking for some tokens real quick.
Bum 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 bum.
Alright, as you guys start mushing, you guys come across a few areas where it's just like, obviously everything out there looks white, right? Everything is pretty open. There's some hills and snowbanks here and there, but you can kind of see what's in front of you for the most part. And making your way to the Dwarven Valley is not super difficult because you have a guide that knows how to get there. However, that's what you can see on land. I need all of you to drag your tokens over to a map I'm going to move you to. We're going to have a combat tonight. Thank you, Sedge.
You are welcome.
Oh gosh.
You guys can start in this square right. Hold on, I guess I got to draw a drawing tool.
Yeah. You know where it was.
Basically that square where it was at, I want you to start in that area. No further than Themrish. And I need your most perceptive player to make a perception check.
That would be me, most likely.
I like how I said no
Or me.
further than Themrish, and you guys are all in front of Themrish.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, so Dorian and Themrish, both of you guys see something in the sky. They look small to your eyes,
It's a bird.
but
It's a plane.
you know from the distance that if something looks that small from far away, it probably isn't that small when it gets up to you. as you guys are kind of walking down the path, I will let you and Themrish tell everyone that you guys see something in the sky.
I point.
Go ahead and
I
roll
go.
for Initiativo. And you guys get a surprise round. Although I don't think it's going to help you much because they're not in range. But maybe you guys have some range characters.
I pull out my longbow.
Wow, I do not want to go ever.
Nick, you rolled a 1 already. I like it.
I
Well, I
like how
forgot to
you
reroll
say.
my stuff when we long rested. Sorry.
I like how you say. Well, hopefully you have some rage people. I'm a wizard. Wizard. Wizard.
I should not have rerolled that. Oh well.
I mean, I'm not doing too good on initiative either, so don't feel too bad.
Right. These things are 60 feet above you. Dorian, what are you doing? Well, this one's like right here. This one's right here.
I am. Let me see. The range of a longbow is 150 at short range, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. Do they look like they are coming in to start attacking?
You don't know. They
Um.
were higher in the air, but now they're closer. And
Okay.
where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah, region-wise. Like, are you from the Dale? Are you from away from the Dale?
I'm not from the Dale.
From the hood, bitch.
Well, if you're from the hood, it's not going to help. But go ahead and I'll let you, or you know what? You could even say pass to let someone else in your party roll this or not history check, but this I don't know what you want to call it.
Nature?
Nature check, yeah.
Alright, I'm not very good at nature, funnily enough.
I have a 3, a bonus of 3.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know if
only have a
anybody's is
plus
better.
1.
I can roll it if you want. Anybody
Matt, ready for
better?
your turn?
I have a straight 0.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock an arrow, and I'm gonna hold my action. Until I know if they're hostile, I won't shoot, but as soon as one of them like starts swooping in at us, or if Fennel confirms that they are hostile, then I'll fire. But for now, I will hold my action.
I'm from here. Would I know what the heck they are?
That's up to the party if they want you to roll that. But it's a history, or not history. It's a nature check. But if Dorian's gonna hold action, then these guys are gonna pass. Demrish.
Themrish will cast
You know,
Bless.
All right, that's a good call.
And we are going to bless Dorian, Fennel, and Jack.
Oh, thank you.
So you will add 1d4 to all of your attack rolls and saving throws.
All right. Are you staying huddled up with everyone? Or are you moving? I should ask that to Dorian as
Well,
well.
I'm gonna stay near everybody. I'll hold a move action, and if people move forward, I will move with them.
All right. Al.
Jace? Oh shit, sorry. I forgot I rolled more than a 5.
Wait, did I even do the turn order? Hold on.
Yeah, no, it's there.
You did me before Al. I'm coming after Al.
Oh, I have Al in there twice because I forgot to get rid of the turn order for the people that rolled last time. All right. What did you roll, Al? You rolled an 11?
Yeah, that's like my actual roll, yeah.
Okay, let me get. I have ones from last session in there. My bad.
You good?
And Themrish, what did you roll?
10.14.
Okay, let me get rid of your 5. And Jack, you rolled a 3. Kirsik, you rolled a 6, right? Fenner rolled a
Yep.
7? Okay, we're good now. Jack. I'm sorry. Jack before Al.
Well, goes before me. I rolled
Yeah.
a 3.15.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I go very last.
I had you in the twice too. Okay, Al. You're up. Sorry. We're good now.
Good.
What do you
One
want to
sec.
do?
I'm going to use my bow. I forget what the actual range of this damn thing is.
If it's a longbow, it's 150.
It's a short bow. It's like 60 and 30, right?
Short range is 80, long range is 320 for a short bow.
Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm just going to just punk a bow at this guy right here, probably.
All right. So, well, Dorian,
Oh,
you guys
hey,
attack,
shit.
but he missed. You see the creature in the air kind of like flinch away from the arrow as it dodges it, but continues its descent towards you. Well, towards
It's a warning shot.
warning shot for sure.
Yeah, because like,
Let's see if it's
I was not really paying attention at all. He just sees the guy coming like, this guy's coming, and shoots a bow off while looking at you, and it misses entirely.
All right. Do you want to move, Al?
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I'm behind everybody.
I like this. All right, Fennel. You just saw Al take a shot.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that nature roll then.
I'm not sure. I mean, they still haven't technically attacked us yet, I guess.
Okay, well, I will go ahead and roll nature then.
All right.
Well, that's poopy.
Well,
It didn't include. Does that include bless or just guidance?
No, bless is not added to your.
Darn it.
Yeah. But you know that this creature is not native to the Dale, and it is looking quite hungry, as it is also been shot at. So you get the feeling like this is probably going to be something that is going to attack you. That is not going to be your turn. You can still do a turn. I was going to give you that nature check for free.
Okay, well, since I know it's probably aggressive and probably looking at us as a food source, I think I'm going to. And I need to look at something real quick on my spells. All right, how far away am I? How do I do the little arrow?
Well, they're 60 feet in the air, so you're. I think
Okay.
your firebolt is like 125, which should be more than.
Yeah, it's 120. And even Mind Sliver would hit them. Witch Bolt would not. Magic Missile would. I think I'm going to go ahead and cast Firebolt.
All right. Which one?
Pythagoras.
This one. That one right there.
All right. You go ahead and cast your firebolt.
We're less than 80 feet from the Pythagorean theorem.
We don't use Pythagoras here, Doc.
Pythagoras! They're 60 feet up.
17 does hit, though.
Don't forget, you do have a plus 1d4 to your attacks as well, Fennel.
Oh, I have guidance like toggled on, so it's included in it.
Not guidance. Bless.
Yeah.
Oh, bless! Yeah, bless is toggled on as well.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and roll your firebolt damage. 8 damage. All right. Yeah, your firebolt hits this thing in the air.
As Fennel fires, I think that probably triggers my held action.
All right. Are you going to shoot the same target?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and shoot your bow. That is definitely a hit.
Okay. And favored foe is gonna trigger. So I mark it as my favorite enemy, and I'm gonna increase the damage by 1d4.
All right. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. I mean, it's not bad.
Not bad. So 11 total damage.
All right. Kirsik. Oh, are you going to move, Fennel, or are you staying put?
I am staying put.
All right. Kirsik. Do you have a ranged weapon?
Mm-hmm.
What is your ranged weapon?
It's a short bow. I mean, a light crossbow.
Okay. We'll see what your range is. Go ahead and shoot it off. If you're going to shoot, are you going to shoot at the same target?
Yeah, I am. But before I do that, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and move first. And then shoot. Okay.
All right.
Now I'll shoot my crossbow at this one. Same one they were shooting at.
All right.
Nope, and miss.
Not only do you miss, but you also go down in that initiativo.
Yep.
You're still in front of Jack, but yeah.
Still in front of Jack, yes, but
Yeah.
Getting closer.
Yep.
Themrish moved up with Curse.
Dice is not my friend tonight, man.
all right. So Zemrish moved up with you as you moved up, Kursark. Jack, now it's your turn.
I'll move here and shoot the one in front of me and above me.
At 80, you should be good. That is a hit. For 4 damage. Yeah, you see this thing take an arrow to the wing, but it's still up in the air. But for how much longer? Dorian.
Alright. Gonna take another shot.
Yeah, it's looking bloodied. That is a hit. And you see this animal fall from the sky as you get it clean in the chest. You finally
Can I, as I do that, I just want to yell at the other one, speech of beast and leaf, and just go, "Is it worth it?"
Yeah, it doesn't respond to you other than the fact that you see it continue in its descent towards you guys.
Okay.
Alright, it is going to do, let's see, who wants to be a 1, who wants to be a 2, and who wants to be a 3? Jack, Demrish,
You.
and Kirsark.
I'll be 1.
1, 2,
3.
Okay, a 1.
That's Themrish.
That is Themrish. You see this thing dive down at you, Themrish. And as it gets closer to you, you see that this thing is the size of you almost. It is huge. But it is also going to gore at you once. It's also going to drop an initiative to 20. They rolled a double 1. It's going great for me, guys. But there's still second attacks. And it's going to talons at you. Oh, you guys wouldn't believe me if I told... Can you guys see these rolls?
No, you're hiding the rolls.
Yeah, you're hiding them.
Okay. I'm not... I mean, I don't want to go through every monster to change it because that's how it is in their things, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to send you a picture of the asinineness of this. Because
I can see it.
Okay, yeah. You see it?
I'm in your stream.
Yeah.
That's
One,
That's foul.
120.
So I'm going to tell you guys that he's going back up to 21. And Themrish, you're going to be taking 9 plus 3 plus another 2d8 times 2.
From what?
From his dive attack, which happens after he makes a successful attack on you.
The dive just auto hits?
No,
Wait, do you have inspiration, Themrish? You can force him to reroll.
No, he never gave me inspiration, even though I buried people and blessed people. I think Al did something funny and he got fucking inspiration.
No, you got inspiration too.
I didn't know.
Vincer, didn't
No,
we get
you-
inspiration that both of us when we did a thing?
No, I
Yeah.
don't have it marked on my sheet.
Then maybe you weren't listening, but I gave 2 of you inspiration.
I was pretty sure
I got
that.
inspiration.
Well, I'm gonna use the inspiration and force you to reroll that crit.
Am I the only person that has not gotten inspiration?
Probably.
Because when those
Damn.
5 commoners froze to death, Themrish and Dorian did some last rites for them.
All right, here we go. Rerolling. Well, still a hit, but not a crit. So it's going to be 10 damage plus the 2d8. Where's my dice pool? I haven't played this.
And again, that dive just auto hits as soon as it hits anything.
It's part of the first attack. As long as they make an attack when they dive at least 30 feet, it's on top of the damage that they roll for their attack. So a total of 19 as Themrish is down.
Cool. Damage drops. You all lose
Yeah,
bless.
Dorian and Jack got inspiration for their pan flutes.
Oh. I
But-
think it wouldn't have mattered in that case.
Either way, Themrish did have. I mean, I still gave it to him because I'm pretty sure I gave him inspiration for helping the people. But at least it didn't do double damage to kill him outright.
True.
Al, you just saw Themrish hit the floor.
Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna go up there, but let's go ahead and do so now.
He's on the floor now, at least. You guys can use your weapons.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm walk up here.
Nice. I like that advantage you got going on.
You too? You too.
That's a hit.
And that should also be. I forgot to apply sneak. I'm sorry.
All right. Let me know what your sneak is. A 2, so
That.
11.
Yep.
All right. You took a good chunk out of this. Themrish, I need your death save, please. Themrish has 1 failed save. Oh, you can do-
Incorrect. I have advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay, you have 1 success. That's awesome.
Yeesh.
Fennel,
Yeah.
you see Themrish bleeding out.
Demrish is fine.
He can't tell you that while he's dead.
Is he really bleeding out though?
Does he even have blood anymore?
He's doing something on the floor.
Huh?
He's planking.
He's napping.
He's planking. I love that. He's just having.
So
He's just planking.
He's blinking because all of his cracks glow, so he's just kind of blinking.
He's one of those
Like
lights
a
that you're not
disconnected
sure if it's...
Bluetooth device.
Yeah, he's not sure if he's a demon causing the
Like a
blinking or what.
disconnected Bluetooth device.
But Fenley, you're up.
Searching for signal.
And there's still 1 left, correct? And I
Yeah.
can't do a whole lot about Themrish bleeding out. That is not my wheelhouse. So has anybody hit this one yet?
Yes.
I just did.
Yeah.
Al hit it, yes.
Like for a lot, a lot?
For a
Like
good
11.
amount.
Oh, okay.
1/3 of its HP.
All right. I'm going to hit it with the... Let's just go for a good old standby magic missile.
All right, you got 3 missiles. Roll each one separately, or roll 1 and keep the damage for all 3. But let me know what you're going to do before you roll.
Damn it, that's not fair.
All right, just the way it is.
I'll roll each individually.
Okay.
So 1d4 3 times?
Yep. All right.
Oh!
Paid off.
Woo!
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. This creature is looking bloodied. Kirsek, are you going to go in for the kill? You have advantage.
I am going to try. Right, at advantage, I'm going to swing my battle axe.
And what a swing! How you want to do this? Because well, let's see what you roll for damage. Go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, how you want to do this?
Nice.
Can I? Well, I guess at this point, I mean, he swooped down. I don't know. I kind of just want to. Either way, I want to either take his wings off or I want to take his head off, or do both.
I mean, you have a battle axe. Yeah, you have the battle axe. You can do whatever you want. You want to decapitate this guy? You can. You want to take off a wing? You can. You tell me what you want to do. You crit him. He's dead.
Yep, take his head off.
Oh yeah, Al. You see his head come clean off from an axe swipe. And Kirsek said, "I didn't need your advantage, motherfucker." But yeah, he dead now. But Themrish is still on the floor. Themrish. Oh, I'm gonna ask this to anybody. Does anybody have the medicine skill?
I have a +4. It's not proficient, but I have a +4.
I have a -2.
Do you have a healer's kit?
I'm just a 0, and I have no healer's kit.
I do not have a healer's kit. We don't have
I
anyone
just-
else who has any health or like healing ability.
Does Themrish have a healer's kit on him?
Well, Themrish has already saved twice. He has one
Can I
more to
make
go.
an untrained medicine check to see if I can stabilize him?
You can, but if you make an untrained medicine check and you fail, you will give him a death save.
Just
I got a
wait.
+4. All right, I'll just wait. It seems like he's doing all right.
Okay, Themrish, you get another round. Yeah, Themrish stands back up. He's done planking.
What Thermish would have saw before he stood up was Alex kept bending over him like, Thermish, you'll be okay, I think. Just make it through it, don't go to the light.
Yeah, I just open my eyes and I see Al leaning over me about to mouth to mouth.
He's gonna give you a kiss of
Mouth
life.
to mouth.
Dorian just looks very curious. Fascinating.
There you guys go. That's gonna be the end of our session. You didn't die.
I really
Thermish
should
does
have
not
taken
die.
a healing
You
spell.
You need to double his hit points if you want to kill him.
Next time I level up,
I'm
I'll
the
swap out for a
cleric.
heal
I'm
spell.
fine.
No, but then when you go down, I need to bring you back up. Someone
Just
does.
shove a potion down my throat. By the way,
Yeah, this is true.
does anybody have potions?
No, I need to buy some next time I go to
So
town.
like nobody
That's one
asked
thing.
about potions when you went to the general store,
That's it. Yeah,
but they had
yeah.
some. So there's that.
I entirely forgot they existed, to be entirely honest with you.
I also
Yep.
did.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because
That was my bad.
I would have tried to steal one if I thought about it.
No, I definitely bought the entire stock, Ropus. I just didn't say anything because I'm on push to talk and I forgot.
Of course. But we'll deal with that next time when you get the Tourmaline. However, you guys made your first combat and only one of you fell. It's not bad.
And it wasn't me this time.
And it's a good thing that you guys killed the other one in the sky. That surprise round helped out.
It certainly did.
But that's where we'll leave off. And then next week, we will be at the front of Dwarven Valley. Unless you guys want to turn tail and go somewhere else.
Oh, mush on.
Propulsion is bullshit monsters.
Oh, it's just gonna do 1d12 plus 2d8. Fuck you, level 2.
What a dick.
Yeah. But basically, those are like in a way like little fucking hearts.
If you're gonna get mad at anyone,
them things
I'm
are
all for it. It's
rough.
fucking auto.
if you're gonna get mad at anyone, please get mad at Sedge
No
for
save,
rolling the
no
combat.
nothing. Oh, and I crit, so you're gonna have to deal with 4d8 as well. I don't know why Propus became Kermit, but he just did.
You know what? The crit would have sucked ass. I'm just saying.
There's officially one way to kill Themrish, and you almost did it.
Yeah. Well, I would like to say goodbye to everyone in Twitch land. He's still alive. That's all that matters. Give him a high five. He's a trooper.
Yeah.
Bye, Twitchers.
Yep. Have a good night,
Adios,
everybody.
Twitcher.